What is going on, guys? Welcome back. It is good to see you guys again. It's been a while since we've done anything food related on the channel. I apologize for that. We opened up the year super stoked on plant-based eating and food, and we talked about Veganuary and doing a bunch of food related stuff, and then life got in the way and it just hasn't happened. So I apologize for that, for those of you who happen to GAF, but yeah, I've been really busy, haven't really been doing anything YouTube related. I've been doing a couple reviews here and there, but that's it. But I was actually pretty stoked because something new to my area finally just showed up, and it is from Just For All. I think is the actual name of the company, or Just. This is Just Egg, and it is, per the bottle, an egg-free, non-GMO, plant-based scramble. So what does that mean? Just decided to mimic scrambled eggs, and this is what they came up with. This is actually made of, let's see here, it's mostly mung bean protein isolate, it says. So I'm not big on egg substitutes as far as like breakfast stuff. I love tofu scrambles. They're really easy, they're quick. Tofu's awesome because the texture of tofu is like perfect as far as like scrambled eggs go. It mimics whatever flavors you cook with it, so it doesn't get like crazy over the top artificial tasting. It's really, I don't know, it's just delicious. It's one of those things that we make a ton of. I usually make it on Sunday mornings, and it's just something that I've always enjoyed since going vegan 2+ years ago. So I don't know what this is gonna be for me. I'm not really sure. I figured we'd get it, we would review it. I will say the price point on this, so this is 12 fluid ounces. It says there's 8 servings. This is $7.99 plus tax in North County, San Diego. So I don't know what the price point is everywhere else, but that is, if there's 8 servings, I mean, it's over $1 a serving, which it's not very wallet friendly, but it's easy, I will say. This is easy. Most of the egg replacement, it's like powder that you have to buy, and then you have to mix water with it, and it gets really thick like a batter, and you try and scramble it. They're not my favorite. It's just not something that I don't ever buy like chickpea flour to make like egg scrambles. I don't buy Just For All, or no, this is Just For All. What's Follow Your Heart, I think is the other one. I don't know, I'm not into it. Tofu scramble's easy. I can buy tofu in bulk, like at Costco. It's cheap. I think I can get like little tubs of organic tofu for like $2.79 each, which is so much cheaper than this. But this could be something that's a game changer, who knows? I mean, you could probably bake with it, but I'm just gonna cook it. I'm gonna scramble it up like eggs, taste it, see how it is, and let you guys know if it's worth it. Might as well, right? It's here, so. I haven't had scrambled eggs, and I couldn't even tell you last time I had scrambled eggs. 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Actually, I think the last time I had scrambled eggs was when I was in Boston, which would have been 2014, I think. Has it been 5 years since we did that trip? Whenever that trip was, we stayed at, I think in Embassy Suites is where we were at, and you get free breakfast, and the kids, we would go down there before we'd go out every morning because it saved money. There was like a rad, like, breakfast buffet, and scrambled eggs was one of the things that I would eat. So it might be 5 years since I've had regular scrambled eggs. So I can remember what eggs smell like. I don't really remember what eggs taste like at this point. It's been that long. So I'm gonna scramble these up the way that I used to scramble eggs. I would just put a little bit of butter in a pan, salt and pepper. I don't really want to add much to this. I want to taste it like basically on its own to see what it tastes like. So let's do that real quick. We'll eat it. We'll see what we think. All right. Melt a little Earth Balance butter in there. I don't know how long this is going to take to actually like cook, but it says just to pour it in and scramble like you. It says shake well, scramble like an egg, cook thoroughly. I'm just going to pour like half of this in here, I guess. That's good. This kind of reminds me of when I used to buy the like you could buy the egg white cartons at the store. Oh, this starts like firming up like right away. And when I used to scramble eggs, I always used to just sit and constantly stir them. I hated super like hard cooked scrambled eggs. I will say this does not smell like scrambled eggs. It doesn't smell like eggs at all. When I cook tofu scramble, I'll use black salt to season it. Black salt, if you guys have never had it, it's like an Indian salt, from India. And when you open the jar, it smells like farts. So it mimics eggs perfectly. And when you add it to tofu scramble, it tastes crazy, like egg-like. I'm trying to see down a little bit. But yeah, so far I would say this actually is scrambling way better than the Follow Your Heart. It's definitely not as like battery. Like that stuff's super like cake batter. It's really weird. I'm not a big fan of it. But yeah, this is acting just like scrambled eggs. Let's throw a little salt and pepper in there. Just a little bit. People who don't cook with salt are like freaking out right now. Stop. Salt's not gonna kill you. Actually, it probably could, just not too much of it. I cook with salt, I cook with oil, I cook with butter, earth balance, whatever. I don't care. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta avoid fat, oh, you gotta avoid salt. Like, you might as well avoid life at that point, right? This actually probably is done already. It looks cooked to me. I mean, that looks, let's see here. What do you guys think? Looks like scrambled egg, right? Let's get this off the old fire. Get it in a plate, taste it. All right, so there it looks like on the plate. I mean, this looks exactly like scrambled eggs. Pretty crazy. Science is nuts. Let's taste it. All right, so here's, you guys see that? Here it is up close on the plate. I mean, the texture of this looks exactly like scrambled egg. I'm gonna try not to like clink, clink, clink on this. It's super loud, but it's gonna be really hot. Let's taste it. So, the texture of this is crazy. This, texture-wise, this is way better than the Follow Your Heart scrambled egg. This, like, it mimics scrambled eggs texture-wise perfectly. That's pretty crazy. This doesn't taste, it doesn't taste exactly like eggs do. It doesn't have like that eggy thing. If I were to added black salt to this, it would be way better, like egg-wise. So this is good. I really like this. It's delicious. If we're being honest, the price point of this is crazy. I can't see myself every week spending $8+ on something like this when I could just buy tofu and make tofu scramble. But I mean, for something that's no fuss, super easy, just shake it and pour it out of the bottle and scramble it. What did it take? 2 minutes? Cooks up really quick. I mean, this is delicious. It tastes really good. It's just not, it doesn't taste like scrambled eggs. It tastes like buttery because I cooked it with the butter, and it tastes like it's got awesome like salty, peppery kind of flavor. But yeah, if you were to blindfold someone and give this to them, like, and just tell them to taste it, like, how do you explain that food-wise? I mean, when we drink beer, we talk about mouthfeel of food. Like, the mouthfeel of this is like scrambled eggs. It's crazy. It's delicious. They nailed the texture. But it's not, if you hated eggs or like you were kind of freaked out with eggs, sorry for shaking the camera, I don't think you'd be mad at this because it doesn't have that eggy, sulfury kind of a thing. If you buy this and cook it, do yourself a favor, go on Amazon or go to the whatever spot in the grocery store, find yourself some black salt, cook it up with this. I mean, you'd be hard pressed not to tell it was eggs. So final verdict of this, I love this. It's just, that price point kind of kills it for me. I mean, I'll buy this every now and again when there's people in town, like just to show it to them and cook it for them so they can try it. We have a breakfast sandwich maker. This would be awesome to like put, because it has like an egg mold, like an egg McMuffin kind of a mold thing. It would be awesome to make a breakfast sandwich with like Gardein sausage patties and some English muffins. So yeah, I would definitely say if you see this, try it. I mean, make the decision for yourself. It's freaking delicious. Over $8, I know I keep talking about that. It's kind of a it's kind of a, I don't know. It could be a no for me, dog. But delicious stuff from Just Egg. It's fantastic. So that's it. I'm out of here, guys. See you soon.